I want to talk about Duma by Stephen King. It has a slow start, took me a little bit to get into it, but then it builds very steadily over the rest of the book. The story follows Edgar Fremantle, a wealthy construction business owner who is nearly killed by a crane one day on a job site. He loses his right arm and suffers a traumatic brain injury. As part of his recovery, he decides to rent a house on Duma. He's always enjoyed drawing, and at the advice of his doctor, he decides to spend some time sketching and painting. And paint he does. His ability rapidly improves, and he soon figures out that there is a supernatural element at play. He finds he's able to paint things in regards to other people that he shouldn't have any way of knowing about. He's also able to affect the real world through his paintings. Sometimes what he paints comes to be. He becomes friends with Elizabeth, the elderly lady down the beach who owns his house, and Wireman, the man who takes care of her. Through them, Edgar learns that this supernatural entity that is affecting his painting is malevolent. With their help, and with the help of Jack, the young man Edgar has hired to help him run errands, etc., they have to figure out how to stop this malevolent being from causing more harm. The story is interesting, and I especially liked learning parts of Elizabeth's backstory as we're carried along. It did get a little creepy on occasion, and might not want to read it right before bed, maybe. I thought Elizabeth, Wireman, and Jack were great characters. I really, really liked them. I did not, however, care for Edgar's ex-wife very much. There are several other important secondary characters that we meet along the way as well. I can't say much more without giving away too much of the story, but I will say that I did really enjoy it. This is only my second Stephen King novel. The first one I read was Bag of Bones. It's my husband's favorite book, and it's the one that really got me hooked on the horror genre. I never thought I would like the horror genre, but here we are, and I love it, and I can't wait to read more from Stephen King. Which of his novels are your favorites? Which ones do you recommend I read? Anyway, these are just my thoughts. What are yours? Comment and let's talk about it.